Thank you. Motherfucking goddamn stupid ass silence. Mute. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Hi, hello. I have a headache. I'm going to be a little withdrawn. Good to see you all. Hi. I've taken some headache medicine. Hopefully that helps a bit, but going to be a little chill, I think, at the moment or for a bit. So apologize for that. I know that's not nearly as much fun as not. But we'll see how today goes. Thank you all for being here. We have 2.5 hours on the clock. And yesterday's playlist of DMCA-free YouTube-safe music had 3 claims. So I am loving trying to figure out how to do any sort of background music for anybody at any point. At this rate, we're going to end up having to actually like fucking use Minecraft music. Just look at this. There's supposed to be a... Like, not even YouTube has an option of, like, here's things that you could play, which is always kind of interesting. You would think that if anybody was going to know...
Sorry about the music.
What you could do, it'd be YouTube.
Life, basically.
Dodge, thank you for the $250 tip. That is very kind of you. 5 hours on a Monday is enough to get us into tomorrow. So we are good for today. So at any rate, hello everybody. Hi. How is all do today? Yeah, they don't even have a not even YouTube has a filter by YouTube Safe. Although I did pay the literal artist for the rights to be able to use this in perpetuity. So we've got this. We'll just put it on repeat. Hey, it's a cool song and all. Just repeat for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Hi, Shahiraku. Yes, I'm well aware of NCS. I also know that a lot of NCS stuff still gets claimed, so I have no problem with EDM adjacent music, but NCS is not YouTube safe, which is wild, but here we are.
Hi.
I actually was played games and friends with the artist who made this, and I bought the rights, just worked it out with him because he's, doesn't have a label or anything, to be able to use this, and had considered making it a, like stream theme song kind of. It when I introduce my new the you know, from kind of my old Ender Pearl to what is now the granddaddy of my current logo. I commissioned Mama's Boy, who did all of Jordan's old classic animated like his animated YouTube stuff that everyone likes. I commissioned them to make the do an animation revealing the logo, and that was kind of my first foray into animators and commissions and all of that, and it did not go well. Hi, Smart Spy. I've seen that suggestion, Suli. Also, Lisa, hello. Happy birthday to you. Just running our little city that we've built. We built this city on false promises. I was gonna say, is Solomon working on anything? And then I realized he's still day 463 of Solomon working on the barracks. I feel like this would look a lot better if I gave up on a little bit of this line. The annoying thing is I don't know of a good way to make it look good, but I need to keep them from being able to path up this. That double line is very hard to mask at that level. And then, okay, so they have finished with this one as well. How much do we have to mask this one? This one isn't quite as bad, I don't think. It's a little bad. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Probably can't play it. Probably already played too much of it, but so that was the in the game. That's the theme music for the. It's a race called the Oars. They're an alien race that speak funny and have a like very foreign alien feel, appearance, and speech mannerism. And so the music is in that I skipped is kind of designed to reflect that. And so it's very much intended to be like a who the hell are these people? What the hell's going on? Kind of feel. And they definitely captured that. This music is the theme song for who the race of aliens that we kind of consider like your traditional Martian, stereotypical saucer, spaceship, gray man, alien. That fills that in about as well as we're gonna get. Am I playing Power World today? Probably not. We don't have that much time today. We have Goose Duck at 4, so in 2.5 hours. And so probably just like, I don't think that's a ton of time to try and fit multiple games in. East, southeast. My planks. They've scattered. All right, that's almost all of these guys. Now we just have the east. It's right here. Okay, that's all that's sorted. I could have, like, when I was in the configs, part of me was like, should I disable the barbarian things? But kind of decided to keep them in. They still force you to kind of figure out, how do I defend the town? They force me to think about how guards guard towers are going to be placed, and then also they're pretty good for skill points on the tech tree. So this is everything we're listening to is the OST of Star Control 2, or the Ircon Masters. It's from a previous era of music, but also it has a bunch of alien themes in it, so it's going to be kind of all over the place, but a lot of it's pretty groovy. It's from a very specific niche time of like 94, 95, of when music was made, called using mod files, and you created them with a tracker software. It's kind of pre-MP3. I mean, not just kind of, it genuinely was pre-MP3. Oh, this one definitely has gone on for a good long while. Let's see. So this one is the Dinyari. They are a small, kind of cray at the brain esque race. So think of that kind of like basketball sized, maybe a little bit bigger. But they have basically mind control powers, and they are evil and have enslaved many races. And one of the key tenets of the game is you're fighting against Urquan, who were enslaved by the Dinyari for a long, long time, and are now enslaving everyone else because they threw off the Dinyari oppression and now refuse to be ever subjugated again. So they're kind of doing we were enslaved, and to make sure we're never enslaved, we're going to enslave everybody. This is the Druge. These guys are the no moral galactic nasties. Their ships, if you need more energy in their ships, then you can sacrifice crew to the energy burners and make the ships go faster, and you can utilize that. And they're like, if you need money, then you can sell some of your crew to them, and they'll use them for whatever. But obviously, not a great idea, and not good, not the good peeps. If I recall, their ship is basically one giant gun with a bit of maneuverability on it. Kia ora Mohica. Brody Jean Vlar, thank you for the 74 months. I appreciate it. We had Mubabi with 111 bits offline as well. Thank you both, and thank you again, Dutch, for the large and very generous tip. This is the Ilroth, and they are a arachnid-esque, very aggressive, just want to fight kind of warrioristic nation that there's very they eagerly joined the Urquan in their what is it, as a thrall, so that they could fight more people, and not terribly nice that way. Yeah, there's all the open requests there. So other than Solomon still taking years, I don't know if Kevy and What's On have anything going. Nothing for Kevy. Nothing for What's On. So these two residences should be filled now, which is what they were working on last. I think that'll look better if I have that like so. I think this needs upgrading. Nope, that one's good. So we have these two that need upgrading. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 residences. They each support, when done, 5 people, so 30 and then 4 in there. So we could technically have 34 citizens. We have beds for 34 citizens. I don't think we have nearly that many citizens. This is the Melnorm. They are a race of traders. They are always out to exchange information. You can buy new technology, you can buy secrets, you can buy hints of where to go in the game, of what to do, of things that are happening, and you can sell information that you found or learned and that sort of thing. I don't know if that's saying we have 30 citizens or just, you know, maybe we do have close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Either I'm bad at counting or we have quite a few citizens and haven't had places for them. Statistics. Oh, yep, 34. This is the Mycon. They are a very strange foreign race that basically is primarily only interested in spreading, and they are fungal based. They have, when they spread to a planet, they have a cedar pod that they put into it that causes massive eruptions and basically terraforms the planet from what would be considered a Gaia type planet for us into a volcanic, kind of prehistoric sulfur atmosphere, kind of, active, very geologically active. And they would basically take over the crust and break the crust up and have the mantle come forward. And that's what they thrived in. So I think 55 is just total number, but I don't think we have that many. I think we have 30, unless I miscounted. I don't. Oh, I did, because there's this residence here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 36 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Because I forgot this one right here. Counted the 2 in the mountain, but not the one down below. So we have 36 spots plus the 4, so we could technically accommodate 40, but probably time to get another residence down. There's a few places that have beds, but they don't necessarily like. A lot of them, when you get them to level 5, they will have a bed, but they don't necessarily have it count as a residence for them, as far as I've seen. Other than the tavern, everywhere that Household has a smaller footprint, I think. So you can maybe fit 2 there. And we can't fit 2 there with the fence. Anyway. This is the Shivaxi. They're kind of a dog-like race. They're one of the good guys. They, rather than be enslaved in the first game, they detonated a device that set their sun to go supernova and took out a significant portion of the oppressors and the vast majority of themselves to where they're considered an extinct race. That said, you are able to find and locate some and kind of help bring the race back over time. Because they are considered very fast, they breed quickly. They develop fast. But their ship actually is, their kind of big thing in their ship's pretty weak, but it's really able to self-detonate, and do a lot of damage. That goes there. And I think we need to fix the ground over here on this corner. Hi, Donlight. This is the race called the Spylandro. They're, you have to fight their ships, their automated ships, a lot. And they're increasing, and then you kind of find out that the bots that you're fighting from them, it was an accident. They misprogrammed, and they're actually pretty nice but silly and a little quirky, and that's, the music obviously somewhat relating to that. and they're the only race that exists in gas giants, and so they're kind of gaseous. At some point, you're given the dialogue box to ask what the shiny bits inside them are, and they act confused for a second and kind of have you clarify. And then when you clarify, they realize that according to they're very embarrassed, but according to our visual spectrum being different than theirs, we're seeing things that they wouldn't normally show others in normal company. Why did that not build? The barking. This is the Changesu. They're a crystalline race that is pretty much was wiped out of existence. They were the primary defenders or fighters against the Urquan during the first war. Again, Star Control 2 is following the events of Star Control 1, where you're Star Control 1, you initially fight off of them. In Star Control 2, you find out you lost, and you're kind of you're from a side colony and are trying to figure out, you know, how to exist in this new paradigm. But the Changesu were the primary they were kind of the technologically advanced crystalline race that was leading the resistance against the Urquan army. And when that lost, they and another race decided to basically enslave themselves under a shield, and then they weren't heard of for a long time, and they actually merged with and integrated with a different race, and they become the Chimmer. So there's like a it's kind of weird pronouncing, but the Changesu and the Merm end up merging together to create a stronger race, because they realized they couldn't fight the Urquan on their own. So they were like, basically like, we have to change into this different race entirely to be more stronger and be able to resist it coming out. And I kind of realized, like, you know, no one cares kind of thing, but just I always enjoyed the game. We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill, men. There's king us off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Okay, so that definitely goes there. Yeah, Star Control 1 is basically you as humans are contacted by the Changesu, and they're like, hey, so you're about to get steamrolled by the Urquan. They're this race that's the Urquan basically have everybody they conquer, they give two options. One, they either enslave you under a slave shield, so basically your planet is just a planetary shield that's impenetrable to lock you down, or you join them as a thrall and help them to continue this process. And so you've got a lineup of races that are resisting to them, and you have a lineup of races that are helping the Urquan, and then the Urquan themselves, and you're resisting, to try and keep them from being enslaved and stuff. And that's in Star Control 1. Star Control 2, you are born on you're from a lost, basically a lost colony, a rogue colony, that a ship got shipwrecked from the war, ended up establishing and on a new planet that they had been checking out. A new planet or a colony was established to kind of survive while they were waiting for rescue. Rescue never came. You're one of the original babies of that area, and eventually you find a there was a technologically superior race called the Precursors that you find their stuff kind of all over the galaxy, but they've disappeared. And no one knows why. But the precursors, you find a precursor ship on the Rogue Colony planet, and that's what you actually gets you off of that, and you go back to Earth to find out what happened. And that's when you find out that in that time that happened, the Iroquois won, and the Alliance of the Free Stars, I think is the name. It fell, and so you're kind of finding out what happened to all the different races and that sort of thing, and you find the Earth enslaved and underneath a slave shield and that sort of thing. So. And then, like I said, these are all the different themes, the different aliens. This alien that that we're listening to, they're called the Pkunk, Pkunk, and they're basically like goofy, mystical spin-offs of there's a race that's kind of a birds of prey and much more aggressive. These guys are like hello floaty, whatever, would you like, oh, you want some chips, okay, like very starry based and stuff. But it's kind of funny because they're like all fun and playful and everything like that, but when you're actually playing as their ship, the way their ship recharges is it insults the other person. So you'll like be holding down the recharge button and be like, worm, idiot, go, and then you get energy for every time it says, it insults them. So they're very silly. We are talking about Star Control, yes, Leaky. And this is the game that we did that I hosted on the 25-year anniversary with the devs and everything, the original creators, and where they were talking about how they're now making a spiritual. They rebought the rights and it's been re-released as, I think, Freedom of the Stars. I forget what they call it on Steam, unfortunately. But they're working on the true third sequel. There was a Star Control 3 that was made different dev team, basically just cash in. Like no one considers it canon. In that one, they decided that the precursors we would ultimately find out were cows, and they decided that cows were the precursors, and they had decided that they were, technological advancement and wisdom led to war and problems, and so they intentionally did something to bring them down to whatever. You were never aware of this game series? I mean, it's a very old game series as far as in the world of gaming. It very easily could be, if you're, not an old 28-year-old like me, then you would very easily not know about it. Hi, Demon Chase. This is the Spathy, the theme for the Spathy. The Spathy are very nervous. They're convinced that everyone's out to kill them. Everything's evil, and they're going to be attacked. And they joined in what they call, a great cosmic mix-up. Instead of being enslaved under the slave shield, which they really like the idea of from the Urquan, because it would be, just a shield that protects them from all the horrible things. Somehow something got lost in translation, and they ended up joining the Thralls and having to fight with the Urquad. And the last thing they want to do is fight with the Urquad, or fight for the Urquan, or fight anyone. And so, when you talk to them, they're very, very, they're convinced that everything is out. In order to get them to kind of come over to your side, you have to rid their world of the evil ones, because they live on their moon. They were kicked off of their world by the evil ones. And they're like, if you want to go die, then you could. But if you were to free up our world for the evil ones, then we would join your cause. And you go there, and the evil ones they are immobile. They like, there's a lot of different biologicals and stuff on the planets you visit that are strange but hostile and hard, difficult to fight and everything. These are like they're sitting there, and you're like, okay, and you clean it up, and it's like, that's it, and they're like, oh my god, you did it! Whoa! So. And they look like this. So all these little, I mean, they're obviously way expanded and very blurry, but all of the shots that you see of them, basically all points where you encounter them is either they have a little avatar when you're fighting them in fighting them as a ship to ship, or in dialogue you have just kind of their avatar. Think of like Star Trek, like a hailing frequency, you know, like kind of thing. They're on screen, but all of them that you see, they're controlling their ship. It's the inside of their ship. So this is, I can't think of their name. Obviously, they're like a kind of a they're a new species that you don't do a whole lot. Supuks. That's what they are. Supuks. And they're obviously plant-based. But all of these, when you see it, they're basically showing them as pilots of the ship. And so when you're flying the ship and you press a control, it'll be like, if you press fire, then maybe this hand goes over and pulls a lever, so you see like the avatars respond to your keyboard inputs to help control the ship, or press the buttons down here or whatever. It's kind of cool it's one of the first times to kind of have the avatar react to what the player inputs were. Hi, Cynthia. But yeah, delete key. I had tweeted a few times about Star Control 2, and then when the original developers came back and it was Star Control 2's 25th anniversary, they searched on Twitter to kind of find anyone who was talking about it, found me, and got in touch with me, and I ended up hosting a live stream where all the original devs and all that came together and chatted about the making of the game, and chatted about the new game that they're, you know, what little they were given about the new game. And but it was a really cool thing to be able to do and to get to be a part of, because, you know, it was like an old game that I had always enjoyed, and it's one of my favorite games by far. So that was pretty neat to get the chance to do. You know, they were like, hey, yeah, like, there's not many games that I could go over and just grab the box for, but I literally have the box for Star Control 2 in the closet, like, and it was just neat. This is a very era of video games with deep lore that took digging to get to, like Mario's OG lore. Nowadays, the game it's in the game. But back then, you had to read the manual and stuff, or so I'm told. This is before my time. This one was, I mean, it's all in game, but you, like, literally, this was kind of the first open world, but in quotes because it's open space. But it was the first time that you just could go, and it was non-linear. And I think it's one of the first non-linear games. Like, basically, it's like, here's the situation. You've got a ship. You've got X amount of fuel. Here's your range. What do you want to do? And they're like, what we need more resources. We need more fuel in order to do anything. So here's your range. And it, like, literally would highlight, like, what you had enough fuel to get to and get back from. And they're like, there's these planets or these star systems in that range. Go visit them. Go find us resources. And so you would go and you'd head to a star, and that star might have one planet. It might have 8 planets. And you would go to the planet, and that planet might be a gas giant with nothing on it, or it might be a treasure world full of gold and stuff. And you would go down to the planet, pick up all the minerals, you know, I mean, and we're talking, like, when I say go down the planet, I'm like, where a speeder shows up on a 2D plane and grabs little dots that represent minerals, because again, it's an old game, but and then fly back, and then you go back to the space station, you sell those for money, and you're able to kind of build some upgrades for your ship and convert them into fuel and that sort of thing. And then because you were able to get more fuel, now it's this big. And along that way, if every race had a circle of influence, I mean a literal circle, and if you were in their circle of influence, then you had a chance of their ships spawning and coming and visiting you. And then through dialogue, through combat and stuff, you kind of start to learn all the different events that happen between the various groups and who they are and how they fit. And so this is the Sirens. I don't know why they're named that, but this is a race was the most human-like race of the alien races, and they were very dangerous, but also very affectionate. And there's a few different there's a whole subplot with how their homeworld got destroyed and kind of some of the things they do and stuff, but the Siren ship, when you're playing it, its special ability was if you went near the other ship, like basically the way the ships work is they had a health bar, but the health bar is your crew. And so if you took a hit, then some of your crew would die and your health would go down, is representative of your crew, right? So as a Siren, if you were to go near someone and use your special ability, which was like, or something like that, green dots would appear outside the ship, and that was their crew abandoning it, and you could go and pick them up. So you could basically siphon their energy to yours through your siren call. I need more gray dye. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Two cauldrons, 2 jukeboxes. I'll need basically everything. Double, presumably. There goes. Adulting today? Sorry to hear you're having to deal with that. So much. Oh, we got the 40 brown floaters again. These people are obsessed with brown floaters. I believe that would be Dutch mermaid. This is the Thradash. They're basically your galactic tough guy. They only respect fighting and war and aggression. Their ships are pretty weak. Now, the Krogan were actually strong. Thradash is more like kind of toxic masculinity bonehead. You know, this is literal 40 years or 20 years before wokeness, but kind of that idea. Three quartz, 2 spruce pressure. Although, should really just teach them how to do that. Eight blue carpet and 40 brown floating. Six and 9. This is the Umgo, I think, if I recall their name correctly. But they are tricksters. Umga. It says right there. These are the Umga. They're tricksters. They like to play practical jokes and stuff like that. And they're kind of mean-spirited about it and do bad things. But they're just trying to be silly little guys. Like, for example, if you remember the spider guys, the Ilroth, they have two gods named Doger and Kazon, and they suddenly heard them broadcasting as their gods on a certain radio frequency, telling them to do various goofy things, I guess. But it turns out that it was actually the Umga that built a giant broadcaster and just wanted to see what they could do with it, and decided to mess around with the Ilroth that way. They're just naughty little beans, exactly. This is the Korra. So the Korra are the same species, technically, as the Urquan. Again, the Urquan being that they want to either have every race that's not following them be put under a slave shield so that they are locked down and can't ever, and it's all in a response to the Dinyari being evil and taking over their minds. The Korra are a subshoot of the Urquan who split off because they see things a different way. They think, well, rather than just putting them under slave shield, what if we just eradicated other species? And so the pit that they're over is supposed to represent the bones of species they've exterminated, and they're actually in a civil war with the Urquan in Star Control 2, where the two are fighting over a major weapon, but it's the Korra versus the Urquan, and basically, in a way, it's like you're not, neither one is one you want, but the Urquan are, at least not, genocidal. This is the actual Urquan. Was I a kid when I played it? I mean, I've played it through the years multiple times, so yes. But also, sure. So, one of the things that you actually encounter is when you're fighting in Star Control 2, the Urquan, they're basically like, hey, like, stop resisting, stop fighting back, because we at least, don't want to eradicate you, and the more you fight of us, the less we can fight against the Korra who do want to eradicate you. So maybe think about that. It's a good point. This is Yutwig. They're very sad. They're always sad. They're very, very sad. Very strong, but very sad. I would say that's reasonable, Lisa. I don't think the first time I played it through, like, I would have picked up on any of this. Most of what I know about it is from replaying it and being into it enough to do it multiple times and, you know, like, as more of an adult, understand what's going on. Since we seem to be going through a lot of brown dye, let's make a lot of brown flowers. If it weren't for the portrait that's coming up, I wouldn't be able to tell you like most of the history that I'm giving you. It's just with the portrait, that's enough for me to go, oh yeah, that's what these guys do. You know, like I know, yeah, that's them, sort of thing. So I need 40. So 20 would give me 30. 26 would give me 39. So 28. Did I math that right? I don't know if I did, but we'll see how do. Oh my god, I did. All right, that fulfills our open requests. We have another residence down to be built. We don't have a builder for it. Solomon will never, ever finish. This is the Vux. They are a very proud, prideful, judgmental, and they think that humans are absolutely the worst, like ugliest thing they've ever seen. And so they're trying to, they actually build a menagerie of species they consider absolutely ugly, and they're trying to capture you and whatnot. But they're one of the bad guys. Newt knows. Yeah, when you turn a direction or then a tongue comes out and pushes the button for you. What does Kevy feel like he needs? More food? No. No food for you. Or at least no more food. It's already hard enough feeding y'all. I wonder if I could fit... It looks like I might be able to fit... If I did side by side, 2 fields per... Hi, Anmo. How you doing? They're looking everything with they're just simple. I mean, who's to say they're an alien race? So who's to say that the concept of licking makes any sense to them, or that is understandable? I don't know, but yes, they're newt snooting. All right, there's Adeline on the chicken. I think this is a 4 now. 3. Damn it. See if we can get what's on the move again. There we go. This bro's on the fucking move.
Yes.
Farmers work in phases, 1-3 per day. So harvest a third of the days. That's part of why it sows. I mean, I know that replacing and not having the mine colonies do it would be ultimately probably better. Although I don't know that we can use create to get like these colony crops that we can't plant. Zoo Tycoon. Railroad Tycoon was the it still harvests it. So put a create harvester thing over the top of what they're planting. Doesn't that push the farmer around a lot? Keep them from being able to do stuff, it seems? Or does it not? If it's already planted, does it just gather up? It doesn't need to be replanted. You got the patch yesterday. The good? So once you have a farmer plant it, then it doesn't need replanting.
It's a fine day.
I don't know what the apples, steak dinner, and pottage. They have a lot of carrots. Do they? I don't think they sell or give basic carrots, do they? But they might need it for cooking. Although I don't think you cook anything. I think that's the chef who does. Yeah, so carrots here don't do any good. This is the Zokfot pick. We still haven't gotten, apparently, them to make pierogi, which is a little annoying. Yeah. I don't know what we're still needing on the pierogi. Pineapples on the menu, but they don't serve it. Well, this isn't doing any good here. That doesn't do any good here. Nor does this. This is the only thing that this place does is serve finished food. Steak, yeah, they have steak and baked potatoes. Are those on the menu? Baked potatoes are not. I think I took baked potatoes off because I didn't want them using the potatoes instead of for pierogi. And then for these, steak dinner. Does that need... So that's just made by raw beef, so the actual steaks aren't ever... eaten. I think that's everything. So we're pretty low on food from what I can tell. We don't have any pottage. Which requires everything. Maze Keen, thank you for the initial sub. Welcome. Happy to have you join us. Hope you're having a good day. They've got milk. Not a lot, but a little bit. This is the main theme. So they have garlic, onions, wheat, potato, and carrot. That should be everything. Garlic, onions, potato, carrot, wheat that they need for pottage. So they should be able to make that. They don't have a ton of milk stuff. And that's their only inventory, I believe. Pierogi, pottage. We don't have hot peppers. That's a little odd how this is showing. Little concerning. The cheese is there, but it's swapping between the two. It seems pretty straightforward right there. Maybe this is to say that you get the bottles back, that it gets the bottles back. I can set priority. And be like, hey, if you get milk, make cheese. And that's why we're getting steak dinners ahead of everything else. Hold left control. If something broken, you need to reset it. Dragging these up for me. Not that much of this matters. So that'll utilize the wheat instead of a wheat instead of 2 garlic. So that'll actually be a little bit more distributed. He actually has cooked pierogi, and he's doing about even on pottage and steak dinner. So that's interesting. If he's cooked pierogi, then that means that the cheese works. But the output of the farmhand milk is like awful. Is that because they let all the cows out? That's a little difficult to get into because of up there. Is there any sort of mob imprisonment? I mean, we've been using leads, but surely I think the cages doesn't work. It says this is too big. Yeah. Is the cow handler 5? No. It's a 3 at best. So pretty much all of the both the swine and the cowhand are awful. I mean, I think that there are improvements, obviously, that we might be able to have with it, but I don't think that, you know, I mean, given that it's the biggest problem is they literally just leave all the gates and shit open. I don't think that that's necessarily going to be fixed. I also would love it if you could set an amount to cows, since they're very murder happy. But at least the plank idea does work. But there's no, like... that I can see, there's no, setting, like, culling, like, the how many to have. Animals butchered. Breeding attempts 4. Got 4 raw beef. Like... You could try that, just to see. One would assume. How the fuck did you get up there, though? Like, bro, can cows can climb fucking ladders. Why is it the way it is? Didn't I just pick up vines? There they are. If you can also climb vines, I'm just going to be... I'm out of ideas on what I could do. So, hopefully they can't climb vines. I guess we could do... Okay. That might work. Villagers can climb vines. So hopefully we could see Mabel demonstrate that she could use the vines as a way to get in and out. I don't know. They definitely breed fast. Like, they breed them quickly. So that's useful. Up and over. Down. Fed. He. She just watched them have the... Yeah, so that works. So at least there's a... albeit goofy solution. The cows being able to climb the ladder is wild, though.
Perfect.
Can that coexist there, though? Seems to be able to. Where did my vines go? I feel like that's a little close. Perfect. Okay, Luz went and did a murder. And then was able to get out. Okay. I think that until we do upgrades, that's about what we're going to get in terms of optimizing not having the animals all leave constantly. I can't think of a... different way to lock that to lock them in, you know? Kevy finished our level 5 res. Nice. So that one's done. We have the machinist down. So that means that Kevy goes on to this one. After the Owl House character? Huh? Who? This is that... I don't know who, but if that's a reference name, then the character came that way. Where the hell is your inventory that you're storing stuff, if not... Wow. throws it up here. How's Linus? He's fine. He just, like all the other villagers, just doing villager things. He works here. So he's a courier. He'll be running around. There he is right there. Adeline finished some fence. And then since this is done, we can actually blend it in with the mountain, and it's not going to get torn down again. I think that music is this guy. There he is. He's just off doing Jorkanoff things. Exactly. What else is Alinus to do?
Good day to you.
I know you guys are eating the same thing. I'm doing the best that I can. Your farmers are not of the farmiest of quality. This is the travel music when you're going through hyperspace. I'm out of dirt. I think I'm out of dirt. I think we're out of dirt. Yeah. I think that was the last of my dirt options. This kind of looks okay, but no sculpting. Do. Is there any way for me to make dirt in some capacity or another? Not particularly. You have some grass. The colony is doing okay other than our ongoing food problems that continue to be food problems. God. I had shift on and everything. I had shift on there. The shift not shift? Shift shifting there, but not when I needed to. I think that's about all we're going to get out of this. That'll hopefully look a little bit better once we finish. Once the grass converts. This doesn't have too much to do over here, it doesn't look like. It's like that kind of just cleanly integrates in. And we could fill in this gap here. But and this is level 5, right? Yep. Hey, Rosalie. Hi, Hypnia. It's a me on a Monday. It is a Monday. So that means that What's On's free, right? Yeah, What's On isn't doing anything. Adeline started upgrading the chickens. Mine colonies original, level 1. What? Huh? Where are you, period? There we are. And then it switched back to the Shire kind of somewhat randomly. Oh, hey, my colony border's right here. I know that I understand that the blocks will be removed once when I send a builder there again. And yes, that is exactly my plan, and also why I haven't put builders back on that. For the moment, I was fixing the problem, but I'm aware that the upgrades will undo any changes that I make and revert it. Do we have animals yet? Yeah, we've been fighting them for a little while and trying to keep them from running away. You say quirk, I say obnoxious defect, but either way. So if I punch that, do I get it back? I do. This can go, and pretty sure they still have golden carrots as one of their foods. I really want to tear down 2 of the farms and put them side to side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With a space. We have enough room to put them, just enough room to put them side by side. And then maybe put another, that would put, so right now we have 3 fields. They can farm up to 5, not well, but farm up to 5. But if we got the 4th field here, then I can build a create device to, once they were planted, to kind of go through and collect. If fields aren't part of the farm area, you can upgrade without breaking some of the fields. You mean just move the scarecrow, but I don't need to tear the fields down because I can just place the scarecrow and they'll just rebuild around where it is, right? Oh, what a pain in my ass. Ah! Everything bad, nothing good. I really don't like the biome restriction on food without giving me some form of greenhouse or something that I can do to enable it. Because it's like they want a lot of different types of food, but they don't want... Holy shit, it finally made it. Goose, we need to goose off somewhere. Solomon finally got the barracks done. Norton, how you doing? I was like, lead. I think the general idea about the biome restrictions is to make outposts and other biomes instead of trade routes. At a certain point, I think you start exceeding what the game can do unless, you know, like, I don't feel like the mod and the villagers that I've seen in the mod have the brain capacity to make that a viable thing, and that I want to sit there and figure out, how do I house people, how do I feed... Because a trade route, then I either have to have food shipped over. It's Do you think you would ever play Mine Colonies on your own with one of the huge grand building packs? I mean, this is a pretty big pack, to be clear, and to a great extent, I am playing Mine Colonies on my own, just with occasional interruption and flag defacement. But I don't normally play a lot of Minecraft alone, but that said, you know, we might do as I'm looking at stuff and trying to bring more people in. Another playthrough might be in the cards, I guess. What was I thinking about doing, and why was I doing it? We had Solomon finish. Oh, Adeline had some requests. I was going to fill Adeline's request. Crimson pressure plate, 2 composters. Smoker, 4 hoppers. If the flag the faceman comment doesn't mean anything, then you just didn't catch the episode with Jordan yesterday. Orange tulip, cobblestone, and a smithing table. No big deal. Okay, smithing table. And then, like, just cobble, right? Okay. Hi, Kate. How you doing? How are our researches? The researches take forever, so I tend to not look at them that often, and they still take forever. All right, we still have the whole enchanter, the sifter with Fisher, plantation, farmer's hof, 512 wheat seeds. And every time I stand here to look at this, it's like I am pissing them off by being here. They want me to move. They're not happy about my presence. Home for a bit more before more errands? Well, it's good to see you, and I hope you're well. I think we have all the upgrades we can on this, right? Yeah. I wish the phytogenic was about 3 times to 4 times faster, but discovered that you can ask the wandering trader to leave by clicking the button in the top right corner of its trade interface. A blood moon? Nuh-uh. Honestly, that's so cheap and so much faster that I almost want to do it in place of sleeping, because the sleeping is a little obnoxiously slow, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay. Solomon needs to update this house, right? Yes. And I think this house is a fire concern. Those are fine. Maybe not. An extra lantern there, but not. It's the one that has... Where's the... Okay, here's the secret basement. But obviously, this isn't going to be... All right. Before we leave a dark room. God damn it. Don't put things away that I'm going to be using. Challenge impossible. All right, there's the basement excavated for him, at least. Maybe that can't be there, I don't know. Kevin needs some hay and a bed. Hey, sexy Kevy. Darling. Darling. I don't know. These are now remixes, and so I don't know what's claimed and what's not on that, unfortunately. That gives us a few more tulips. Should be enough paper for 2 stacks of books. Yeah. I was gonna say I'm almost out of food, but I still have 370 wood baked potatoes, so we okay there. Oh man, I haven't seen I-Has Cupquake for a while. I can't remember if I actually did something with her or if I just watched her in something that I was close to. I'd never, like, she wouldn't know my name or anything like that, but
What is it?
I haven't dealt with her for a long time. Or even seen her for a long time. Bunny B. What's up? How you doing? Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Zaid. We're doing a little Minecraft, just chilling, chillaxing today. We've got Goose Duck here in about 45 minutes. We're going to be hopping in on, but I've just been pulling my hair and teeth out, watching and dealing with mine colonies. So, hello. Hopefully you had a good stream, Buddy B. And welcome. Yep, little Leo. Aw, little Leo and his bucket of parts. Oh, made me think of Mr. Potato Head. I don't know. But, all right. Everything good there. Those guys are just growing. We do need to... That gave us that. We also need the harmonics. What is the... This guy. The crystal resonance generator. So Fluix we make by... That's just redstone and charged. So I guess the next step is... We need to get Certus growing. And growing better. That means that we need growth accelerators, which I'm pretty sure take Fluix. So we need 4, 8, 12, possibly 16 of those. So I guess for the moment, we do a basic hopper setup around some chests. Oh, I was like, haha, oh my God, I was feeling so clever because I was like, I need another chest. I know. I don't want to have to research for it, but if I come up here and just do that, it'll give me another chest. And I was like, haha, I'm so clever. And then realized it used the one that I already had in my inventory, and I still need to go fucking find another chest. This is why we can't have nice things. Apparently I can't make that a regular chest. I just want a normal little chest. I'm just a little guy. There you go. So... I feel like this is a hopper in the side, banger in the bottom situation. If I recall, it's been a couple minutes, not many minutes, but a couple minutes. That appears to be working correctly. Okay. What specs would you like to know, Captain Unknown 69 Nice? How I am interactive. You speak to me, I speak to you. You're like, hey, and I'm like, what's up? How you doing? Hello, everybody. 8 torches for Kevy. Did you hear correctly? I don't know what you heard, but probably not. You guys tend to think I say the wildest things, and I'm pretty mild, so... PC specs? I have 2 PCs running the stream. One is a, what is it, 9950 X33 is the gaming PC with a AMD, whatever the, RX 9070 XT as its GPU and 64 gigs of RAM. And then on the streaming PC, it's a 9950X, but not an X33. with 64 gigs of RAM, and it's only running at 2080 because that's stream encoding and everything like that. Okay, so that gives us beginning of charged. I don't feel like I should have picked something up there, so that's a little confusing, but this is a shocking development. What if I live without you? Then I'm alone. It's true. Do the math. There we go. Any radiation leaks so far? Not that I've seen. Hey, look, there's my water bucket. I couldn't see my water bucket, so I went and got a water bucket. And then when I finished with my water bucket, I put it down next to my water bucket. All right. So we need quartz and ready. And then we're just like blah, 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 blah. You can always get some good radiation out of bananas. Bananas are a bit more radioactive than your average food. All right, so there's Flux Box. We need Crystal Growth Accelerator. Accelerator. I thought they were crystal growth. They are just growth accelerators. Did that change, or am I just dumb? Don't answer that. I don't want to know the answer. MA Flux cable. We need quartz fiber. Okay. So now I need some more Certus. At least we have a fair little bit stacked up. Thermal radiation. Yes, we are all putting off thermal radiation. This is true. That's according to the rules that I just made up. Wow. I will say, while I can't play most of them, if you go to music.youtube.com and their forgotten favorites, that genuinely is a freaking blast from the past. Holy crap. Everything is claimed. Nothing can be played. All right, so there's a little bit of that. Get my quartz back, which I assume I put away. Bleh. 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 Never questioned the banana holder question mark? All right, that gives me charger, crystal growth accelerators, 4 of them. I need an energy acceptor. Seems we need quartz glass, which we're out of Certus quartz. We also need inscribers. I could just crush regular.
Thank you for the new shoes.
Came here to watch your Mind
SLID.
Colony stream. Thanks for engaging with me and hope my tips are helpful. Hope the headache goes away soon. Love to you from CT.
Thank you so much. Streamlabs did me dirty on the name there, but don't worry. I'll work it out. I just have to log into this apparently. Because I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. Well, all I have is the PayPal notice, which is the full name, and I don't really want to... I'm not sure if you're using, but thank you so much. I do see the full name and appreciate you. That was me! Okay. Sorry. I didn't want to... I was like, here, let me look it up. And then I was like, that's their actual name. I'm not going to just throw that out there in case they don't want to... But thank you so much for the $25 tip. I really do appreciate it. Maze King. Delete key, taking the 125 bits. Came here to watch my Mind Colony stream. It's wild, though. Like, this is my first foray into Mind Colonies, and it's, like, both been kind of cool, and obviously I've gotten into it to an extent, but I feel like the initial part's starting to wear off, and now I'm getting into the parts where, because it's Minecraft, it's still problematic. You know, like the pathing issues that we've had, the animal issues, all that sort of stuff. But we might be able to work our way around and over things still. I was talking energy acceptor, right? And then which led me to Certus Quartz Dust, which then led me down to SLID. One second. There we are. So, Certus. Crush Certus. Things growing. Would I be willing to do Mind Colonies if it's another pack, you know, to see other styles? Yes, no. I don't know that I would be eager to be like, let's establish another town and do, I mean, the whole bit that we've done here. But I'm not against Mind Colony. It's just that the one thing that I will say is just this has been a tremendous amount of time. Like the time sink portion of it has been insane. Waiting for him to finish stuff, but it like we've got hours and hours and hours of us just sitting here wandering back and forth making carpets and hose and saying do this, do that. So I'm not necessarily against the idea. It's just it is I don't know if I'd be eager to jump right back into it as well.
Hi.
It's very slow. And that's just the nature of Minecraft, but... And the other problem to that is we have definitely seen as we've gotten further into it, it's slowed down further, right? It's not just that it's slow, it's like it's that it's getting slower the bigger it gets, which, you know, that's how that works, but... So there's quartz glass. Here's energy acceptor. So now we can have an AE line off of that and be powered. So what we need is the 4. They're not crystal anymore. It's just the growth accelerators. And now I'm out of glass. Gloss. Shoot the gloss. Sand. The builders needing to walk from the builder hut to the building site and back and so much doesn't help speed things up. It's like, yeah, I mean, and it's like I get what they're going for. It just doesn't lend itself to fun and productive, you know? So we smelt these. It's been fun and interesting seeing me get into things I haven't done before. I appreciate that. I tend to be a little bit, I mean, obviously I have my things I'm more or less comfortable with, but I tend to be a little bit more, hey, let's try new things, where Jordan's kind of a little bit more, this is what I know, hey, I'm good at this, let's go do it. So what kind of the growth accelerator I'm still trying to make. All right. So we need at least 8 quart, for the love of God. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It was fun seeing him be demoted. I'm not sure he thought it was as fun. It was certainly kind of a funny, different twist to have someone start role-playing it as the character in stream. It's fun to see him be indignant. I mean, I'm not out to piss anybody off. Feel like What's On doesn't have anything to do, and so should be working on the fencing. Ashlyn.
Take care of it.
I think I was straight to her inventory.
Great to see you.
No, I didn't take it as you meaning anything. But little bit of irritation. From what I've seen, too, is you prefer the tech modes typically, where Jordan prefers to do stuff that can be guppied. I mean, Jordan has, to his credit, like, absolutely done tech mods and can do tech mods. It's not that he, but there is very much a certain level of impatience there. But one thing that we kind of lose sight on is that uh, there is a big difference between, like, he's a YouTuber. He has his entire approach, his entire thought, his entire process is, how do I make this be the best YouTube video? Where I'm just a streamer, so my entire approach and thought process is, how do I make this the most entertaining here? One is very curated and cut down, and one is the whole experience. And so I'm over here like, let's slow down, let's do all this, and he's got to factor in a lot more about pacing and stuff like that I just kind of let go, because my YouTube is, you know, not my good. And so, oh, that's right. So I just kind of, you know, like, I don't have to deal with some of that, but he does. And I mean, whether it's to the level or extent or need that he puts it is a little bit more questionable. But nonetheless, I think that just as out of a habit and out of years and years of doing it, it's just he's his approach is about YouTube style pacing, which is faster. You're proud of me for posting Lingango so early. See, that feels like a dig because it's been several months, and so that's not, like, kind of one of those, like, it's a compliment, but like not really, and more just a design to be more of an attack, you know. The walls won't do anything for you against raiders. Sure. But we also had Huxley die from falling from a high place, which, you know, is kind of there. And to be fair, the walls aren't really part of the... I mean, I think the walls are the least of the defenses along this entire perimeter that I've been building them. So it's not that I've been approaching them with, this is to keep the raiders out. It's just, I think it
Thank you for the
gives a
new
good
shoes.
feel to the
Just a little bit to keep the timer going.
Thank you, Kaistar, with the $10 tip. I think the walls give it a much more complete feel than just a sheer drop, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, yes and no. The hat goes with the job. So the new guy has your hat, but the old guy's hat is no longer there.
Need something?
Is he cute too? That's a judgment you have to make. I can't make that judgment for you. So, but yeah, we have... I don't think Huxley got buried. But there's Willie Crinkett. That somehow got killed by the mob farm starting up, and the mob farm's built to allow mobs to escape from it. But I don't know of any place that Huxley went down and was placed at. I guess there wouldn't have been someone to go get Huxley because Huxley was the person to go get it. So since there wasn't an Undertaker reassigned, no one would have gone out and collected it before it decayed.
Right away.
Are you just chilling? What are you doing?
It's a good day with you around.
You need all the things. Dirt stairs and 2 white beds. Sir, your inventory is a mess. And it was 4 dirt stairs. Surprisingly expensive considering how little dirt we have. There you go. We need to do a pickup from you, though. Okay. Now, a couple things happened. One is I didn't know that their grave, if you break their grave, they can't be brought back. And so when I was cleaning stuff out, I emptied his grave and then I broke it. And so that got rid of it. But also, the graves decay after a little while, and it took us ages to get the graveyard built. So even if I hadn't have broken it, it would have decayed away long before we had the graveyard available for it. Good job, Yonk. Yeah, I know about the request pickup. I don't like to do a request pickup on an active builder because I don't trust them to be smart enough to not take things that he's using for the current build or they're using for the current build. So I do the request pickup when they're not in an active build, and I remember to do it before I reassign them. It's possible I could cardboard box them. That's kind of weird. I haven't tried. I'm not sure I would try. But it's possible that might work. Is there a chef baker? We have the chef, we don't have the baker. So the baker is one that's on the list of things to be added. The chef is who's currently producing our food. The dining hall is purely for serving it or for like basic stuff like cooking potatoes. So one of the stupid things about mine colonies amongst the minis is apparently if you go to sleep, if I go to sleep right now, before it said, hey, all the citizens are tucked in, then whatever citizens aren't in bed will be tired the next day because they'll progress the day and they didn't get to bed for it. So, so that's a little like, Captain Capsizes, thank you for the raid. We had a good stream. A morgue full of dead boxes, or cardboard boxes. So, the current hope is to get down here one of the flawless ones and get growth accelerators around it using power, speeding it up, and start Certus production a little bit more heavily. But we're not going to get to that today. So that means we probably, I mean, I guess we might get into it tomorrow, but I don't know whether we'll get to it before episode or not. So, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Fortune 4 is doing us good on these, though. After a while, I'm like, all right, whoever's still up, though, I guess you're having a sleepless night because I've waited long enough. We do have a couple new people who need gear given to them. Wow, bum, bum, boom, bow. And then a hat. Oi! Swear to God, someone... Yeah, you.
Stay then.
Nice. And a pig's out. Everything's fine, and a pig's out. We all doing good, and a pig's out.
Good to see you.
Just another day at the farm, and a pig's out.
So what will it be for you?
I clicked inventory like 18 times there. She cannot wear it. She's not smart enough to put it on diamond. She can't figure it out. She's a wee body lass. Can't be expected to be wearing that. Joseph!
What is it?
If you say so.
There we go. All right. We have a couple minutes, and then we got Gigigdu. Let me double check to make sure it's still happening. Looks like it is. So give me a couple minutes. We'll swap over, and we will be right back into Gigigdu.
You sickly?
IP.
Hello.
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 Hello. I got like a new thing. Hello.
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 Anyone there? Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hello. Holy
Hello.
God.
Hello.
Hello.
Why do you?
Can you
I was
guys
just
hear
talking
me?
to you. You didn't sound like that before.
What do I sound like now?
You're
Like you're coming out of a like you're the school principal.
I am.
Somebody else's attention. Okay.
You better be good.
I just turned him down. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Am
he
I
needs to be the
allowed?
loudest.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. Does anybody want to, since we're all in school, and I'm the principal, anybody want to buy some vapes?
You're the principal, man.
I'm a businessman
five.
with
We'll have to make
principal.
money somehow.
There we go.
I'll take
Yeah,
5.
you think I'm getting by on a principal's salary? It's 2026. You want the vapes or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
honestly
fair.
understandable.
Yeah.
You're a good principal.
Yeah. Thanks, principal.
You care about the kids.
Yeah.
They need
I'm
Thanks,
the only
principal.
one who shows up. Yeah.
They don't focus without their vapes.
No, they don't. I put
It's
lots
just
of
like my
random stuff in
baby.
there too.
Every time my baby cries, I give
Good
him
idea.
I give him a hit of my vape.
I
Good
actually
idea.
had a
Crying
video about
immediately.
that. I made a video about that actually. It was about like which is worse for you, smoking or vaping, and the only way to find it out is because babies have like uncorrupted systems. You make them both smoke or vape until they die. What do you guys think about that?
That sounds like
see
it would
that
do
one.
really good.
Yeah, I
$1
think
million
so.
plan. $1 million
I think
idea.
so. I think so.
Was-
I like the idea. And I made a video about that, and then YouTube said it wasn't allowed anymore.
Oh, they stopped promoting atrocities.
God damn
Yeah, well-
YouTube.
No, they still promote atrocities. They just don't like me.
They don't like you.
No, that's what I meant.
Nothing
You're the
to do
atrocity.
with that. Oh, yeah, okay. No,
God
that makes
damn.
sense, yeah.
You should stick to atrocitytube.com.
You know,
Oh,
YouTube doesn't
yeah.
like atrocities if they're not like subjugating children. So I guess I'm doing the wrong kind of atrocity.
And that's a fact.
That's
And that's a fact.
Ready up, Drad. 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 He's
And that's
gone. He's dead. He fell asleep.
Oh,
at
Right,
his
if you don't already have
computer.
Charlie
an
the screen.
atrocity theory.
Oh my god, it's just nice water.
I hear that.
Oh, we did it! Yay!
Who you calling pinhead?
You still drinking out of the pickle jar?
No. Different
What
one
happened to
now.
the pickle jar, ass? What happened to the pickle jar?
Don't ask what happened. to the
I'm number
pickle jar.
1.
I miss my wife.
No, no, you're not
I miss
supposed to
your
say
wife, too.
that.
Yeah.
I am your wife.
We all miss
Okay.
your wife.
I thought you were my
Who
queen.
said they're my wife?
It was me.
Okay,
I mean, if
why
you
did
want
you?
a wife,
why
hey,
did,
what's up?
why did you
No,
burn
you're-
dinner?
Your voice isn't deep enough to be as well.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, shit.
Can you try to make it?
Hi, Eclipse Plays. How you doing?
Is this No, I can't.
I have to figure out who it is that's peaking and going bad audio-wise.
Hi guys. Oh, we're all in the bathroom. Yeah.
Work, work, work all day long. Work, work, work while I sing this song. Gonna sweep that carpet, gonna make it good. Gonna show everybody my giant wood.
Oh.
I'm a tuning master of love. Hi, Zine.
Hello.
I have more
You do
slime
have a
than
lot
any
of
of you.
slime.
I do.
I'm sorry
I have
that
like
I
a
sounded a
problem.
bit aggressive there about it.
I'm
Hey,
slime
Timothy
poor.
Frog here.
This makes no sense.
Okay, I'm just gonna go out there and say it. Zine, are you the parasite again? Because I've been looking for you everywhere, and I swear to God, if you're up Charlie's ass again, I'm gonna be so pissed.
He's not up my ass this time, I can guarantee that.
Hey, buddy.
Sure
What
sounds
the
like you got
fuck
something
happened
up
to
your
you?
ass.
Oh my god.
Look, the contents of my behind is my personal belongings. Thank you very much.
I
Can
wanna
we
know
please
what's
You
in
move
sound
on?
like you're about to be
I'm
buying
alien.
chocolate from Patrick and SpongeBob. What's going on?
No, I'm gonna starve.
Yeah. Actually.
Oh, am I high
Where are
pitch?
you?
Oh,
Where
that's
are
cool.
you?
He's whoever's in trouble is absolved. That was hilarious.
Zine,
I
any
just want to
thoughts?
make sure he was alive. I couldn't find him.
I am not Parasite. I have been
Hey,
making.
Zine was
I've made
Zine was
making
with us like a
food
minute ago.
in the kitchen
Yeah.
as of recent.
Oh, I didn't go in the kitchen. That explains a lot. Yeah, okay. All right. That's
my
my own
lips are
fault, people.
sealed.
My bad.
No, you're good.
It's a good day.
We confirmed Zine's not a weird little bug.
He's
Oh.
a weird little bug.
I'm a
I
weird little
voted for
I
him
do
anyway.
exist
And you
in the
still
space.
voted for him?
I know.
I voted for myself because I deserved it.
I'm evil.
That's pretty cute.
Okay.
Dryad heard me singing to myself. Sweet pair of mine, bum bum bum. How I want to grab you so. I've been inclined, bum bum bum, to believe it. Dryad made it so.
I'll just
Matt?
follow you around for the.
Right? People are trying
ahead.
to kill you.
What do you mean that's not a match?
Who?
How do I?
Well, apparently.
Oh, over here. I
Because
see.
you heard Zine singing to himself, Krista walked up to Opal and go, so does this mean we should kill Dryad? So I think she's spreading around that
Oh.
you need to die. Well, I tried my best.
Hi.
Anyway, I am your kitten Discord admin. Ooh, woo.
Ooh woo, dude, you're so adorable. I love it.
Thank you. Hold on.
The
Thank you.
the nose, it really brings out the eyes in your eyes. Also,
Yes.
your eyes, it's like you've had like too many edibles. Like your eyes look like you had an edible and then 45 minutes later like I
My
don't
blood is pure marijuana.
feel anything, and so you took another one and then you're like, "Ah, wait."
Okay.
I
So-
feel nothing.
I feel happiness when I
Now,
look at you.
If I call this body, what should I say?
I mean, I don't know. I veggie. I just veggie shot him. So I don't have any like that. I think that's my I think that's my one shot, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, I don't have to tattle on you. We could just say Chris did it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So you're never gonna believe this. I spawn in around Krista and Oppo, and they're like, "We gotta kill this Dryad guy," and then Dryad's dead. Who would have thunk? So
Yeah, so that doesn't sound like evidence.
Yeah, so.
Well, it's clearly evidence. Who let you
That's
talk?
not
Go back
even.
to your corner.
Not even how
I-
it happened.
I- It is very hard to keep me in a corner. I bite. But I'll vote for whoever you want me to.
Zine said that Dryad heard him singing, so I was like, I guess we gotta kill Dryad then.
Case closed.
And
Does
then
Dryad
when
do
I
singing?
walked up, he was already dead. and two people were just standing over his body, plotting to blame it on me.
I
Papa,
remember,
who should I vote
Just
for?
a scientist.
I remember it differently.
Sounds like a
Papa,
very
who
elaborate
should I vote
story.
for? Who
It's
should I vote for?
not. It's not that
All right,
elaborate.
Papa, who we voting? Let
I'm
Papa
sh-
decide. Who we voting, Papa?
Papa, who are we voting for?
I feel like Charlie. I think he's a little too eager to get the helium.
Sorry,
Wait,
Charlie.
what?
Holy shit! I
What's
actually
going on?
used this thing for
Sorry,
real.
man.
What was going on?
Papa
You're
hates
dying.
you.
Papa
going
is
down.
Papa
You
has
won't
screwed
Why
you
does
over.
Papa-
You're getting a little too. You're having a little too much helium, man. It's an
Bye-bye.
intervention.
It's an addiction. I can't help it. I sense a bit of homophobia.
We're helping you right here. now.
When he dies, I get his helium.
That's bad.
It's pre-used. Are you
That's
sure?
bad.
I do not care.
Homophobia!
I'm more of a homochondriac.
Hi. Where's Dom?
Hopefully that's who was peeking. I do like a bit of foliage.
Straight,
Wild
because
cobs.
If he
Wild
died and
cobs.
we don't have an answer, then he's.
I strike a match.
Oh no. Oh no.
How do match?
Krista just called me Bitsy and I think she's possessed.
Okay, I
Take that,
I
middle
thought
column.
it was Krista. Fuck. Wait, alright, someone got killed in front of me, and they were
really
vaguely
done that.
ready
It
to
was
kill
Krista.
me.
She literally, you saved my life. Her killer was about to kill me.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I
Who do we
don't know
that?
who it was
the
though
killer?
because Krista was the one I saw running at me, but it couldn't be her because she was dead.
Bro, your voice is super
For
high
some-
pitch.
For some reason, Max, I feel like
mine
it
or
seems that you're
Az's?
also the camera.
Az's voice.
Yeah, we know
Yes?
Az sounds well. Az said he
Yeah.
got the helium, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, do I actually have it on?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Where are you? Are you a parasite?
Yeah, where am I?
I'm a pair of pants.
Ah.
I'm apparently too
Or I
stupid to
do.
use to light the match in the kitchen.
No, you
There's
got
a real
this.
guy
Keep trying.
inside these pants, and he has feelings.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for saving my life, Az.
Who do I vote for, Max?
Kiri.
Okay.
Bruh.
Sorry.
You get your
Hey,
own
somebody
voice.
put-
I
Check
should
it
make up
down
my
to
own.
her.
It says Goose stuck, but yet we're all sheep.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. That was
I'm not
also
a
very
sheep.
profound indeed.
I'm a brontosaurus.
Whoa.
I'm a.
Wow. That's
It was a mental case.
No, that's just dumb.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude. The Mecha video you did with Dom, and every time it was like he was about to shoot someone. The edit with the like Don Corleone, like Italian mobster music was
yeah.
amazing. I was just like, this. I
He's so good.
The edits are so good. I've been enjoying the edits. I can
Hi.
see.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Here to inquire about your late
Howdy.
OnlyFans bill.
The hell is this? That no.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to inquire
is always
about
a
your
pain in
late
the ass.
OnlyFans bill.
You can keep inquiring.
Okay. I will keep
I
inquiring.
feel like I'm
here
about to
collect.
die though. Like, you know, like this doesn't feel like a
No,
safe
not at all.
safe situation.
Not at all.
Okay.
Here's what's gonna
Safe
happen.
All right.
Here with me.
You look like you read.
You say what I say.
I
Hey
can't
everybody,
read.
it's me, Z.
I have a book.
Hey
but I-
everybody, it's me, Zed.
It's you, Z.
It's you.
It's your
Wait,
boy,
I
Zine.
didn't hear what I was supposed to say. Say it again.
Is a zine mean bean
Adoy.
machine?
Adoy. Oh. Does this kill me?
Hi, Max told me to call the meeting. He said he'd like PayPal me $10 if I did this, so I need $10 now.
So this is a
Can
this
I
is
have
this is a
$10?
bit
No, no,
awkward
no,
for
no, no, no,
Oppo.
no. First of all,
I
this is
want
not true because everybody
$10.
knows I always bribe with Applebee's gift cards. So this is a lie. I did not tell him to do
Can
that.
I have $10 Applebee's gift card?
Can he have $10? Can he have $10?
No.
Anyway,
Why
I
are
have
you
no
lying
permanent
to me?
information other than what's
What?
in what's in the text.
I just want 10 bucks.
I was a
So, what is
scientist.
the text? As a quick side note, Opal was parasited in me. Oh, well, maybe I should have led with that.
Is this true?
Before I voted.
I am a scientist.
I
Opal
was
was I already knew Opal was a parasite, so this makes sense.
yeah.
Oh, you
I
mean
was gonna
socially.
die,
Well,
but
that's
then I
true.
lived
I
I'm not
because
gonna
this
deny
got
that.
called.
me. Wait,
Wow.
no, he's dead.
Good job.
I do not trust me.
I will. I
I'm
probably
dead.
will not avenge you, to be honest. I'm tired. Sorry about that.
Are we winners? I think we're winners.
And we're winning in our hearts. Yeah, Oppo was talking to me and making me go to people and say weird things, and I was like, okay. And then my thing was called, and I was like, I'm still alive! Yay! Hang on, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this painting real quick.
I feel like there's only one more loose end to tie up.
This painting's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Where you going?
Are we done?
As I'm gonna catch up. As I'm.
And
Oh, wow,
welcome.
I was
Yay!
way
We
off.
did it! Yay!
Oh,
I was so fucking bored as.
I
Oh,
was.
that's why I never found Dom. That makes sense.
you never
won
found
the
me
Goose
because your
spirit.
heart wasn't searching in the right places.
Well, you weren't inserted inside
Amen.
my anus, so of course I wouldn't be able to find you.
I checked it. It's in
Less
my
of a
ass.
heart and more
Not
of like a
particularly,
Dom, you
no.
strike me.
Not
You
many
strike
people
me
can
as the guy who
have.
stretches his shirt on.
Not many people can have Dom in
I'm
their
gonna
butt
strike
and
you.
live to talk about it, but I can.
Amen.
You strike me as a
Wait,
guy.
so if Oppo wasn't parasited in you, what was Oppo? How did you hear Oppo? What
No,
was going
no,
on
sorry,
with
not Dom.
We were
Oppo.
talking.
Yeah, we were
We were
talking.
face to face.
I use
Oh,
my ears.
What are you talking about?
Well,
That sounds like
you
someone-
said Oppo was parasited into him.
Was that
Here
Oppo or was
was-
that
we were
Dom? Did I
standing
get
in the
that
same
wrong?
room.
I might have got.
You did get it wrong. That
I'm
was a
sorry,
scientist.
Dom. I just.
We were
I kept-
standing next to each other.
Oh,
Are you
man.
hallucinating?
Oppo for nothing.
No,
You just handed us the win with that one.
I got it exactly right except for the rock.
Me as Oppo.
Listen,
You're saying
Oh,
every
no.
You didn't get
you think
shit
every
right.
deep voiced person is just basically the same
Are you,
person.
do I threaten you?
everyone threatens me.
Yeah.
I'm a small, sad little man. Yeah, I completely fucked that up. I was like, wait, Dom, open. Oh, hey, God. And then it wasn't until that meeting that I realized.
Yo.
Hey, God, I need to listen to your voice. Get it locked in.
Hey, it's me, Dom. You call me Dominic. I'm Mr. Bob Dobb. I sound northeastern.
Northeastern,
I'm from
okay.
Northeast.
Yeah.
He's from the
Yes.
Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Jersey,
Can't
baby,
you hear
Jersey.
me?
I was
Yeah.
actually complimenting you to Max in our last video. So, but I
He was.
listen. I decided I needed to follow him around and like really lock his voice in. You know.
Yeah, do that,
That's
do
fair.
that. That's a smart.
Do that.
Oppo, I need to hear you more
Do
too.
do that.
All right. Wait. Okay. Oppo's not willing to. You're not willing to play ball. Okay.
You stretch your shirt out before you put it on.
Don't remind me of that song, because it's like...
I'm not willing. I'm Oppo.
destroying.
Why'd you eat me?
know it-
First you
I know
accuse
it's
me
been
of
in your
horrible
life.
things,
It's so
and
great.
then you take away my autonomy.
Hey.
Hey, how you
I'm
doing?
gonna touch you in places from the
We should,
inside, like your
we
heart.
should get to know each other.
Yeah. I hear you're
I'm gonna put my
crazy, but in the
entire-
good ways.
I'm gonna put my lips around it.
Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy.
You don't think you're crazy. You think you're perfectly normal, right? Right.
I think
You're
I'm
having a
like
normal
just like
conversation, and that's not what I want to do. Have you ever considered my
Dom
feelings?
used to be
Hi,
the
Max.
craziest one in the group. and
Where's
then I
your
met
beautiful
Az,
red
and Az is
beard?
like
I
if
wanna
Dom-
lie in
if
it
there
like
were
a
like 10
cloud.
Doms in one room and they were all trying to kill each other.
I mean, what's really
Do you think?
that
Do you
crazy
think I
about
could
it?
fit Max's beard
no,
in my
no,
mouth?
No, you mellowed out. You're really chill.
Eat him.
You're fine.
Do you
Let's
think?
see.
Do you
I
think?
hardly have to censor
Let's
anything
learn
you say.
together.
Do you think Oppo you could fit? Do you think Oppo could fit your beard in his mouth?
Say
With a mouth
yes.
that big,
Max, say
anything's
yes.
possible.
I'm gonna
You
will
probably
it.
fit my beard and my
I'm gonna will the answer I want to hear.
Wow. I'm
Huh.
glad I stayed for this.
Yeah.
We've been fucking ignored.
Yeah, just
I
been
guess I'll
growing
fuck
them out
off
a
then.
little bit.
Hey, Dom. Do you
right.
think I could fit
Hello?
Max's beard in my mouth?
Yeah, he was asking about Max.
And his
Do you have any idea how hard it is
do you
to sit
think-
there and
and
try
his
and have a
penis.
conversation while Oppo's just sitting there
you
babbling
think
in your
I-
ear? Because I'll tell you.
Do you
it's-
think I could bungee jump up my own asshole?
What?
I think you could.
It
think-
ain't easy.
Okay,
It
sure.
ain't easy.
I'll bet
That's
you
all I'm saying.
$10.
I would assume you would remember the bungee cable. I'm like
Hey,
the
Dryad.
accident that happened
I-
in South
I'm gonna
America.
train for
I
2
murked you
weeks.
last round. I'm sorry. It was.
You did.
That
It
was
after
fucked up.
you
Kill
said
us.
something
I'm pretty
Kill
sure
us.
Dryad is
Kill
culture
us.
appropriating.
Kill
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Dryad is
That's
culture
kind of how it went.
appropriating as
Yeah.
Kill
usual.
us.
Yeah.
Kill us.
Yeah.
Please.
Waiting for the fall.
As does a
I'm cleaning
read.
the rug. Someone left dust all over this.
Az has a bunch of books,
I-
but he don't read for
I
shit.
don't have
I can read it.
sabotages, or else I'd do it for you guys if that's what you want, because I like to enable like keep. But
Yeah, I found Dryad's dead body in the hallway. I think I
Dryad's-
saw Kiri walking away from the scene of the crime.
Dryad's
Yeah.
alive.
Fucker, that's Charlie.
Dryad, is it true?
Can you imagine?
No, wait, they were talking
No.
earlier.
Can you imagine accusing the
They-
wrong
wait.
person?
Oh.
What the hell?
I think there's
Yeah.
like a. I think there's like a
Okay,
shapeshifter.
Zine.
I think there's like a shapeshifter. I don't think it's Kiri because I saw 2 Kiris at some point.
And you're just now telling us this?
Well, no, I saw it just before we got the thing. I was trying to walk
I
to you
feel like
guys
that's
to
a little
say it.
too convenient. I think you saw it before. You're just withholding information for attention.
Well, yeah, I like attention. I can't deny that, but it doesn't change the reality that I don't think it's Kiri.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, counterpoint. He's British.
That is a good
Wait, was,
counterpoint. to be
was
fair.
that one of the things that they said,
You know,
Lisa?
you got my vote.
I couldn't make out that like there was too much input. It was audio jungle, but
I'm not voting you now.
Maybe that's what he wants.
That was all I-
Maybe
that was
now
all
he
I
should
had.
Sticking to my
vote him.
guns. I'm sticking to my
That was all
guns.
I-
as
That's
your
all I had.
dodo, they would like you to vote
Are they
them.
like? Why are the guns sticky?
I'm
sticking to him.
going AWOL here. I'm going Popple.
I didn't do anything.
I know.
Have
That's
you
why.
seen the size of his nose though?
Oh.
Like it's a little concerning.
It gets in the way of his judgment.
I was
Yeah, it kind of points the way.
I was thinking it got in the way of other things, but judgment, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Good times
Hello.
never. Hello, seems so good.
Hey.
I've been inclined. Suck my. I believe they never would. I think you can kill someone doing this, but I don't know how. How do I? How do I put it? How do I stick it in? Why am I bad at this? There's literally all I could do is click. I guess that was it. I kind of wanted more than that. It was a little disappointing.
I was talking to Krista, tried to find out who was bad, and then Krista said Voxel, and then I was like, well, if I'm wrong, then I gotta sit in a dead chat with Voxel. So then Az walked up and I shot him, and I didn't die, so Az was bad.
Oh.
Oh damn.
After you defended me.
And Vox is dead, so
Happy
it worked
birthday,
out.
dear Lively. I'm lovely to chat with Lisa.
I was literally talking to Dryad like 5 seconds before he died.
The Dryad, did you kill him?
No, but thank you for the
I mean,
$10. I guess that
saw
goes
him,
that
but
goes
I
to
was-
Lisa.
I was doing fingerprint stuff at the desk. I think he walked away.
That's a little too
You weren't at
convenient
the
for my
desk.
liking.
You were talking with him right near the shanty.
Man, all the crazy people are dead. It's just people with brains. This is weird.
I opened the drawer and pulled out the
Yay.
plunger, went to the bathroom, and then sat there going, "How does the plunger work?" And then suddenly it like just finished, and I was like, "I don't know if I actually plunged." So, I think
You finished in the bathroom?
yeah, it's easy to clean up.
All right, man.
Did you use the plunger?
I like to finish with the plunger. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Why am I
Guys, we're a
being
little
voted?
split on this decision.
we got we're
you,
split
thank
up.
you.
We're split up on this.
Right, I'm coming to blast your ass.
Oh. Wish I was Dryad. Ba-do-ba-boo, ba-do-da-doo, ba-dee-da-dee, ba-dee-da-dee. Ra-da-da, ra-cha-cha.
Oh god.
Dust for fingerprints. It's so triangular.
Oh. Hmm.
All
this is a
right.
predicament.
It's just fingerprinting over here. That is it? That's not right. That's. Do you think that's the right one? I think that's the right one. There we go. Ooh, it said doo
I think
doo.
it's the right one.
Yeah.
Maybe go grab Dryad. Oh, I guess it's too
Something's going wrong. What's going wrong? Survivor or oh dear.
We're basically fucked.
Why
is
is-
what that is.
How so?
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm basically fucked is what that is.
No, it's all good.
I mean, Max can still kill.
Alright, come on.
But will he kill Zine?
I don't know. That's rough.
Still got 10
I don't think
seconds.
he has the heart.
What the? You absolutely blast me.
He likes you too much.
Aww.
Some would say maybe he loves you too much.
Oh gosh. There's so many bodies right here.
Oh. Well, shit.
Oh, I think is that Max
Yeah, I
right
think we're all
there?
that's left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think you got this
Well,
one.
shit.
So guys, what are you doing in my belly? What's going on in there?
Dying.
Did I win? I
Innocent
did.
person, but the innocent person was Dryad. So
I guess I did
You're
win.
a hero.
Yeah.
Win-win.
You're a hero.
Then who killed Voxel?
It was Az.
It was Az.
Yeah. I killed a lot of people. I don't really remember. So if it was you, sorry, I blacked out.
He blacked out.
He did. He blacked out.
I went
rage?
into a rage and a
Max,
blacked
I need to share a quote here that was given to me, and quite disturbingly, while I was in the middle of trying to talk to you guys, and it was, "Hi Max, where's
Who
your
was it
beautiful
from?
Oppo?" Or Dot,
Okay.
one of the two. It's I can't get to distinguish
Okay,
them.
come on.
Yeah.
You gotta
We
learn
are
who
doing
it is.
It was Oppo. It was Oppo. Hi Max, where's your beautiful red beard? I want to lay in it like a cloud.
I did say that.
That sounds more
Can
like
you
Oppo
imagine
than
trying to
Dom.
have a conversation with you and Dom while that's being
I
said in my
did.
ear? I'm
So
just like,
Oppo's normally like relatively
top that.
unhinged, but when Az is in the lobby as well,
I can
there's
top
no
that.
hope for either of them.
Max, do you shave down there? Because I bet if you don't, I want to
I'm
be
gonna
down in
start
there.
now.
yeah.
Video game. Okay.
Sorry.
This lobby's fucking wild today.
Sorry.
Hi Dom. How are you?
I've been thinking a whole lot about sushi.
What about
What
sushi
kind
in
of sushi?
particular?
You think about sushis?
How do I get that rice so sticky?
I can tell you.
That's
Oh,
the rest of
no.
my sushi.
But then we'd have to
How
kill
about
you.
that? Let's not do that.
I feel sticky, oh so sticky. I feel sticky and icky and gay.
Hello.
Hello.
Still there. Gotta wait a little bit.
All right. There
Hey,
we
that's
go.
not fair, by the way.
What's up? What's up?
You were a bad guy, but I would never accuse you, so that's fucked up.
I listen. I don't get to choose things, but I wasn't bad. I never hurt. I didn't harm you at all.
But like, we're at a stalemate. Then what if I'm a bad guy, you're a neutral? Then one of us has to do harm.
Then I would look the other way, and you would tell me about the rabbits.
Someone died. I didn't see who did it, but I was next to Oppo when it happened, so he also knows that someone died. My name is Az.
All of it's true.
You say Oppo?
Uh-huh.
All of it's true.
Are we rebranding you to Oppo?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm whatever. I'm OPO.
I'm not. I shall now call him Knock from now on. Knock.
I can't speak for shit. So we should all vote at random, maybe?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. Everybody vote random. Don't skip unless you're neutral. Go.
Let's all see
I got
who
lied. I
just
skipped.
lost.
Yeah, let's see if we all.
Oh God.
This
I
is
closed my
this
eyes
is
whenever
how
I hit, I'm sorry.
Dryad's already dead, but this is how Dryad
No.
gets voted.
Wow.
Oh, thank shit.
Dom, you voted for me?
Well, I thought we were voting at random.
This is how Charlie gets ejected.
I'm a paid.
Hello. Anyway, so
Hello.
in that situation, I look out at the horizon, the beautiful sunset, and you tell me about the rabbits, and then What will be will be.
So I want you to think of the rabbits right now.
Son of a bitch!
Wait, where are you going?
Ah! Not yet.
What's
Too
the
early.
matter?
It's too early.
What to do?
That's how we finished.
You literally told me
That's
what to do.
how. All right.
Zine died. It was very sad. I think I saw who do it, so I really want to give them a chance to speak up and own up to it, because it makes me really sad.
Yeah,
I
speak
heard
up,
yelling in the
Oppo.
other room.
Speak up, Oppo.
Yeah, I'm real sorry.
You all ran by me.
Was it you?
Fox, was that an admission of guilt?
No, you all ran
No,
into the
I'm just sorry
library
in
to chase the
general.
fire. I was in the kitchen with ass.
That is
Okay,
true.
First of all, you weren't in the kitchen. You were near the
I
kitchen.
was in the kitchen. No, I was inside the kitchen.
No, when I ran by you, you were not in the kitchen. You were near the kitchen.
Someone's
I guess
in the
the
kitchen
threshold.
with
I guess
Oppo. Someone's in the
someone
kitchen.
in the kitchen with.
I was thinking that too.
I just want to break up Oppo and Az, so like, you know.
Okay, so
Why
I'm
do you
gonna
want
vote
to break
randomly
up
again.
history's greatest
I'm
romance?
just doing
Yeah, I'll
random
vote
again.
random.
We have a child.
can't
that came
unplug
out of
my
one of
screen.
them.
I'm waving my mouse
I'm
around.
gonna vote.
Okay, I've done it.
They can't
You better be
unplug my
so glad
screen. I'm gonna.
You better be
click.
so glad Brendan's not here.
Do you think it might
The
look
both of
mad at
us.
me?
Okay, Dom, I'm starting to think this isn't random.
Kiri,
I can close my eyes and click.
you
What do
British
want?
person.
Hey!
Did someone die?
Damn.
That's me.
Yeah.
Man.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Strumming on the old banjo. Going fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o. Playing with themselves in the banjo.
How the fuck did Charlie kill me?
He's invisible.
He's just
Yeah.
going around slashing.
Oh,
in the
you like
dark.
that?
Oh my god, he did
Bad
it on
mouse.
accident.
Bad mouse. Oh, bad mouse.
That
You like that?
fucking asshole. I got
Damn.
down to believe I was his partner.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. Like 2 seconds in the game, I just started slashing through the dark and got me.
Damn it. That's just so unfortunate.
I'm so sorry to see something happen to you, Max.
I'm gonna go see what they're saying.
I'm just gotta be the one to say it. There's a lot of guys.
Guys, I'm hungry. What should I order from Uber Eats?
And a lot of them are dead too.
Charlie killed.
Yeah, that
Charlie
was the important
killed
part,
Max.
probably.
Charlie killed Max.
Okay,
Charlie killed
that
Max.
does not answer my question, but all right.
Charlie?
He has to go back to British. That
I
may
think
be
I'll
okay
take,
over on that side of the
maybe
ocean, but that's not how we
hamburger?
roll.
What evidence do you have to suggest this, Dom?
A hemorrhoid burger? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
Wait, what's this about a hemorrhoid burger?
Hemorrhoid burger.
Never you
Why
mind.
does that interest
Wait,
you?
Oppo, choose who I vote for because you
It's
said
a
that.
clue.
Oh,
It's a
Charlie.
clue. What could it
Shut the
mean?
fuck up, Dom.
Hemorrhoid burger's a clue.
Hemorrhoid burger is a clue.
Charlie killed my father.
Gotta admit, it's a good
Why did
clue.
I vote
I know,
me?
Dom. We all know, Dom. We all know.
Why am I getting voted?
It was your downfall. You shouldn't have voted yourself.
That happened.
Everything wrong is happening to Dom.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know. I clicked Charlie a million times. I don't know what happened. And also,
Dude, Charlie is your
right?
father, bro.
Yeah, Charlie's your biological father. I'm just your daddy.
Wait,
He may,
wha-
he may be.
So did no one notice you killing me?
Did.
Yeah, I think we've come to some conclusions that you might be more aware of. I was half paying attention, though. I'm just a cute little guy.
Are you talking
What
to
are
me?
you on about?
What conclusion?
Who's the murderer? Who's the murderer?
What do you- I
That's the idea of the game.
There was a
Yeah,
lot of
what?
talking, so I assume there are conclusions drawn.
No.
Let's
It
put
really
a bunch
wasn't.
of evidence on a big board with a bunch of thumbtacks.
A lot of
You
red
okay?
Who was it?
string.
Who was? Yeah, red string. That's
With the
cool.
big tag.
I think the
Pepe
CIA
Silva.
definitely shot Kennedy.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that going in the video? So who was around? Who was around when Max died? Was that Charlie? Was that made up?
I was in
I
the
think it was
freaking bathroom.
Charlie.
I didn't kill
Okay.
anybody, but you guys can vote me to narrow it down.
You didn't do
No.
anything.
What?
Oh,
It's too
okay.
easy.
All right, do we pick someone else then?
Yeah.
All right, who do we pick? Got it.
I don't
I say-
choose
I say
Yeah, not
Popple
it.
just
It was
because of the
Goose.
last time he said me.
Popple, you dirty.
Popple,
Popple.
bye
I said not
Popple.
it. Well,
Ooh, you guys.
Oh,
You're
you
getting a
voted
timeout
Popple, that's
forever.
Poor
enjoy
sportsmanship.
Thanksgiving without the
Poor
gravy.
sportsmanship.
Sorry about
He
that.
said,
Wait, no, I like
Chris
gravy.
is
Come back
sorry.
here.
yourself.
This is a contender for the worst game
You
ever.
said not it.
I think I'm ordered.
What about as well as I thought?
The average IQ has dropped in this lobby.
So did they just all miss
Keeps
Charlie
dropping.
saying that?
Yes.
Max, I think you're right. We do need to break them up.
I told you, you left them both alive, and now they're talking about the assassination.
Okay, Oppo said to ring the bell, and I didn't know what to do, so I listened to him, and I'm gonna order Chick-fil-A.
You're doing a great job today.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm trying. So, who do we vote next?
All right, so
I think
I'll-
we vote
I'll
you
look-
out, so you can
Okay.
you can go eat your
Okay,
foods,
yeah,
you know.
Enjoy your
Here yet.
This
Chick-fil-A.
is-
It's
Yeah.
not here yet. but-
He's not
Enjoy
the
your
killer.
Chick-fil-A.
This is suddenly moving
Enjoy
at
your
a snail's pace. I'm
Not
not
here
voting
yet.
for
Yeah.
him.
Give me
Well, it would
time.
help if it like
I'll vote
meetings,
myself.
you know.
Are you both the killers? Is that what's happening?
I don't
What is
trust
that,
me.
the killer?
I don't
What-
trust.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well,
but
you're right,
it's better
Ez.
this way.
You're right.
We've
Don't trust
narrowed
me.
it down now.
I get to go swimming.
Shall I call the meeting now?
I just got reverse OJ.
Everybody
Simpson.
here is a jackass minus Zine.
Hey,
Okay.
thanks.
What did I do?
I think that's why we got
I'm sorry, by
invited.
default, you're British.
Okay, yeah.
I can't really help that, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're working on it.
We're working on it.
How are you working on that?
You
I mean,
are.
impossible
to
Okay,
work
yeah,
on
okay.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
there's
find someone who will
Fine
marry me.
work, gentlemen.
There's literally no reason that should have happened, but here we are.
We almost got there.
I was really hoping somebody would call a meeting again after the 5th fucking one, but no, I'm glad. I'm glad we did that.
They became a bit redundant.
Yeah, and it
I'll
kept
admit.
happening over and over again too.
It might have been a little my fault, a little bit.
Who
The
did
tiniest
that?
bit my
Really? No.
When I was a
Oh,
kid, my
you're an
parents got
enabler
me
over
tested
here.
to see if I was redundant.
I know,
That's a
man.
redundant thing.
He has
Yes.
redundant genes, that's for
What
sure.
is going on?
Yeah.
What does
I'm Mr.
redundant
Dumb.
even
Thank
mean
you.
at this point?
I'll
got
light it up
one
when I
eye.
feel like it, okay? You don't put the pressure on me. You don't decide what
Yeah,
I
you don't
do,
put
what
no
I don't
pressure on
do.
me, I put the
am
pressure
me, I
on
am
me.
unique and I am independent.
Yeah. And your little dog
That was
too.
inspiring. Can I rub your thigh?
Bob, when I hear you
What
speak,
the
I see your
fuck?
character, Loki.
Yeah. Yeah, Zine, this is my weekly basis with these people.
Hey, man.
I'm here now and I'm with you.
I know. Thank
And I think I'm gonna be busy next week if they keep this up.
you. Yeah, that's fair.
Zine, can I come to your house? Zine, can I come
Zine,
to your
can I come
house?
to your
Zine,
house
can I
too
come to your
with Apple?
house? Can we
Me and
come to your
Apple want to
house?
go out.
I mean, your
Your
mom's
house.
already here, so I guess.
That was stupid. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, Zine, if my mom's on the way over, that is a high maintenance lady. Fucking get prepared, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
gonna
That's
be a
true.
day
That's
for
true.
me.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
right.
You would much rather us at your house, buddy. I'm
I'd give
just
you my
telling I
comeback, but
love
you'd have
her.
to ask for it from her.
Only gotten worse.
Trust,
You have a
yeah, I
fat
wanna hear
fucking
it.
smile
I'll
on your
text her.
face now.
I wish I did.
Oh.
I know.
Zine
it
put a
seems to
fat
be
fucking
lacking.
smile on his face. Come on.
On his
I can
face.
put something on
Mwah.
his
He's so
face
cute.
that's
I
fat.
love him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did that help?
And he's got a giant fuck off dragon in Power World. And it's like, oh my gosh.
I do. It's a big dragon.
And So that's all going on.
Oh.
I did this.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, cool. You're a neutral role?
That's last time this happened, I died. So I'm concerned.
No, it's because I'm professional, so you shouldn't be able to see that body, let alone report it.
Oh.
So you just kind of outed yourself to me.
I mean, I don't know how this game works, and you do.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I mean, you're doing your thing, man. Like I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this cleaver where it goes, and this knife, and
I ran into the kitchen after playing the piano, and he was on the floor, I guess, because I didn't see anything, and it just auto called it.
You did the right thing.
That's weird. I'm just putting up knives in the kitchen.
And you didn't see anything? And
I was like, hey, look at these knives. These knives are nice, and I was taking up the knives.
Canadian.
I didn't do shit.
Kill the Canadian.
I didn't do.
I'm minding my own business, and suddenly there's a body
this.
behind me. That's weird.
Yeah, no one who plays music can kill
That's
people.
not fair.
I
Your middle
think.
name is Gullible.
Wait, I need to look
Is
that
that
up in the
true?
dictionary.
Dox him like that?
No, it's not. It's Big Wiener.
No, it's your last.
Oh, it's
I
Big
think
Wiener,
Chris
dude.
is
on Gullible
You're
Big
totally
Wiener.
wrong about that.
4K no low
Sorry for
scores.
doxing you.
Yeah, tell everybody my address while you're at it.
All right, 467
6
Avenue,
7.
New Jersey.
He said it.
He
I
said
don't
it.
want to say
New
anything, but
Jersey,
he
I'm gonna be
said it.
honest.
I live in
You said it.
Holland.
Oh yeah.
How you
just
going
dox yourself.
Switzerland?
I'm
Kicked out.
skipping for
in
to
a
save
I
a
don't
life.
live under the bridge anymore.
Oh,
Of
In
Switzerland?
Gutenberg.
I'm sorry to hear
I'm sorry
that.
things turned out this way, Dom.
Yeah, the Gutenberg.
I don't know what you said.
Said das gut. Dabba dabba doo da dee dee dabba dabba doo da dee 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 dabba dabba doo da dee 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 loo la lee. Oh, you like that? You like me polishing the head like that? Oh yeah. Oh, look at it shine. Oh, it's gleaming right there. Oh yeah, you've got to be feeling good after getting that body too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
How you
Is
doing?
that Dryad
Who?
underneath you?
Oh my God! Am I that? Not if you don't look.
I ain't saying shit.
Look,
Good luck with
this.
that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. Dooby dooby doo 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 doo. Buttering up my biscuits. Butter. What's up? AJ Steele. Buttering up them biscuits and dunking them in old gravy. So, here we are. Look at this breadboard. This breadboard has a butter knife on it. And I see a salad fork and a regular fork, a full platter, a side plate, a teapot. But what the hell is the thing in the middle? Is that just a decoration in a kitchen a preparation table? That doesn't make any sense.
I killed Kiri.
I did it.
Ah. Papa, if Max didn't turn the corner, I was gonna eat you.
You were a dodo?
No one would vote me.
What?
All of your bodies were hidden.
Oh, not dodo. Pelican. My bad. Z was dodo.
All of your bodies were
See,
hidden.
I genuinely
though.
thought you
Yeah,
did
you
that
gotta-
kill, and I was gonna side with you.
Look,
Thank you.
if there's anything that I've learned is if you want to be voted, be incredibly annoying. Get some pointers from like Az and Oppo when they're hocked up on like sugar.
Yeah.
You gotta be real
We're on
I don't know if I
careful,
do
or you'll just get
incredibly
shot.
Actually, no, I definitely can do incredibly annoying.
Yeah, it's a fun line.
Number 1.
I'm hopped up on more than sugar, Max.
Yeah, I know. I said it for
Oh,
them, so
we
I don't get
know.
demonetized.
Demonetized.
Is it that you
Yes.
just went poopy and you have the zoomies now?
I like
technically what I'm
poopy.
on is prescribed.
Poomies?
I'm just on way too
Cool.
much of it.
Gonna be okay.
It'll be
That's it,
okay,
man.
dude.
Say the
I
word.
get really, I get
Say the
really
word.
hyper whenever I'm lactating.
Dude, same.
Are you lactating right now?
There's not a gun big enough in this world.
Can you ask?
I want to play on the Tanglewood map.
I'm a tough punching baby. I can dance like a man. I can dance like a man. I can dance like a man. Sorry.
That's great.
Yep.
I'm happy for you.
Yes. I'm not.
Thank you. Thank you. Zine,
You're
say the
welcome.
word.
Bill. What was that just to verify that I'm me?
Yeah. That was to say that. Yeah.
You're like, say a word, and I was just like, Bill, I don't know, Franken's titties. Fire!
Transaction shit.
This fire's on fire. Why is this closed? I want this open. I need to go in here.
Baby wants in. Baby wants in.
Baby wants in.
Now, I'm not saying that any accusations can be made, but I am saying that during the fire, I walked past a Mr. Bob Dobb and a Krista, and then the fire finished, so I turned around and walked about
Which one
two
was
steps to
cuter?
the right. Oh, Krista was adorable, but I walked about two steps to the
You're supposed to say
right,
Dom.
and Krista's dead, and Dom's there looking not quite as
Am I
adorable.
incapable of being cute, Zine?
That was awesome.
Zine, who
He has a
said that?
heart in his
Zine?
voice.
I think you're the most kawaii individual.
I
I've
can't
ever met in my
believe
whole
I can't
life.
believe Oppo would ask me that.
What the
Anyway,
fuck? I'm wearing a cat outfit.
Yeah.
so
You're gonna say that
You guys
while I'm
think
wearing
I'm
this? Are
cute
you
in like an
serious?
old dog
you
kind of
are
way?
your toga makes me want to go Greek on you. But anyway,
Okay.
so but
Wait,
anyway,
wait, Greek
so
like pee?
I'm fairly certain that this was a murder of some
The hell are you
sort
talking about?
by Dom. And just saying.
So?
Dom,
pretty sure
defend
Zeke
yourself
did
with
it.
one word. Go.
Yep.
I
Say the
can be a
word.
lawyer. Oh fuck, that's a good
This
one.
doesn't work when 4 people talk when he does.
It really did. Yeah, that's
That's
what it.
wrong.
Oh,
Okay, I'm voting
Well,
Buck.
shit, he's got us there.
Wait. Why don't I get the same? Why don't I get the same?
Because you were
courtesy?
running
What
around
the-
craving for the sniper to kill you, so I assumed you wanted this.
Well, why can't I have that then? Why can't I
don't
have
know.
that?
I just assumed you wanted to die.
I just not like this.
Oh,
I
well,
love
you gotta
you.
be specific, man. I don't know.
love you.
I thought I was being specific.
Kevin, that headwear is.
Oh, never
is
mind. I don't
really
have power
concerning.
anymore, so it's
Oh,
fine.
thank you. Thank you.
it's kind of
Thank
I
it's kind
love
of
you.
interesting.
What, you can problem with my
Literally,
head,
no one
man?
voted
That's
Dom.
crazy.
I love you.
I love you.
Literally, no one else
I
voted.
sing.
Yum yum.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. bright and early for the daily races. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying, the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take. People run in circles. It's a very, very mad world.
Oh, hey.
No.
Hey, I found Dom.
Yeah.
And why are you hiding from me?
I've been hurt before.
Oh,
It's
that's
an
fair.
annoying trade.
I found Dom. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
I found Dom.
Corporal Pork Roll here. I'm being chased by the enemy. I'm surrounded. Sir,
Literally about to defend you to Zine, but you call a meeting, so now I'm giving up.
I'm Corporal Pork Roll.
Corporal Pork Roll is actually really difficult to say.
I can't believe this.
Corporal Pork Roll.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, but what doesn't sound delicious?
So-
It's not Taylor Ham.
According to Max,
the
he
things in
found
Az's
Dom
jars.
ring.
Yeah, so Dom, it did kill, but not in a bad
Yes.
way.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, he's a soldier, and that's a good role.
I feel like you would recognize one.
Yes,
Dom,
yeah.
don't you
Well,
dare
I mean,
Pat Tillman me.
he steals a lot of valor, so I can't really
I
take
went
him
to
that
the Goodwill
seriously.
store and found a Vietnam
That's
hat.
true.
I've been wearing it.
Like 60% of his
people have been
valor.
thanking me for my service.
Do you get discounts?
I'm in my 30s, mind you. The math just doesn't add up.
I can't do that. man.
50% I'm gonna vote Oppo, so he's happy with Az.
I don't know who I voted. I accidentally clicked
I
and it
was
was a vote,
fine now.
and I don't know where it went. So
I was
sorry.
just vibing.
No, it's okay, Z.
Apparently it was- it was
We
stop.
know that. We know you're only truly happy with Az. So.
I'm being publicly executed.
Please no, please.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
My life is in danger. I want you to know this isn't gonna go long. Oh yeah, you like that, you little pillow? You like that? You get that, you little pillow? Take it. Oh yeah, that's right. Upati, upati, upati patu, rapati tati, daru tatu. What the hell? This is a mess. Someone needs to do the dishes.
Why? Why won't it choose me? Why? I do everything right. I donate to church. What is going on?
That's probably why.
That's where you made your mistake. You should be donating that money to your
Is that
favorite
is that the
Twitch-
assassination
your
rule or
favorite
is it
Twitch
the
streamer?
execution? I'm trying to.
That's the sniper.
So the sniper is
Oh,
somebody who has a
sniper.
big reticle on the back.
Right. Okay. Sniper
Yeah,
roll.
I
Voxel
can't help
really
but feel
wants to
like-
be sniped for some weird fucking fetish.
That is-
and
That is weird.
I can't help but feel like the
I've s-
sniper has a personal vendetta against me.
I've seen it go down, and and I'm a bit concerned.
I feel like the sniper just thinks you're desperate
How do you know that?
because I feel like everybody can tell that you're desperate here.
True.
How
Say the
much
word,
time
Zane.
do you have to kill people, Max, with the sniper?
A good amount of time. What the hell,
Thank
Z?
you, Dom.
I'm just saying hi.
What the fuck?
I do.
Did you guys just let Dom Popple win out of nowhere?
No, I do.
I hate this.
I did
I hate I hate everything. This is stupid. I hate
Part
this.
of the equation. What the fuck is this?
Gary said
I'm a
he
good
was
boy.
though, so I voted him.
That's crazy. This is some crazy work right there.
I'm just playing with my slimes, man. I don't you know.
Can we
Yes, the
scrap
sniper
this
thought you were
recording?
desperate, so that's why the sniper did not shoot you.
I was desperate
You
because I wanted to
can't.
get
You
Canadian.
can't want it.
Max, I love you.
Oh, I'm engaged. I'm sorry.
Not like that.
Disengage.
Oh.
Okay,
I
maybe
don't
I
think I'm disengaged. Am I disengaged, Krista?
Disengage.
Oh,
On a
that's
jet
a sad way to end the
train.
video. Okay.
Oh, dude. No, it's okay.
Weddings off, everyone.
New wedding.
Yeah, just
new
Mary
wedding.
Az now. Mary Az now.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't think he's my type.
No,
No,
what
kiss the
about
bride.
what about dad
Yeah.
engage instead of
No.
disengage?
Leave in the comments who Max should marry next.
No. Anyway, thanks for goosing, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Bye.
Sorry if I
Thanks for the
scared you.
games.
Bye.
Thanks for the
everybody.
gays.
Bye. Thanks for the
That
gays.
too, I guess.
Thank for the gays. How do I exit? Quit. Yes. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Today's my get stuff done day. We'll come back to it tomorrow. We've got 2.5 hours on the clock still, so we will continue. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the generous support today. Sorry it was a little bit of a quieter day. Had a bit of a head situation, but yeah, the 1 hour lobbies feel really short. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday. We've got Minecraft. We've got and whatever else we fill up the day with. So thank you all. Appreciate you. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.